I'm not going to do this one. I'm not correct. So I give a bit of toilet, yeah? Yeah? I'm correct. I'm not correct. Who is eating me that thing? Stop eating me that. Amira, stop. Stop following my leg. I'm not eating. Are you the uncle teacher? Okay, teacher, that is funny.
Who is polluting like this? Is it Urazen? No wonder all those smells since I didn't say that toilet.
That time I was smelling polluting. So I was it. And I can't go back to that toilet. Okay? But I come back to it. Yeah? Amira. No,
So this tea is trying to break out. Strong zone
so
here.
baby, that balloon. I have to take
No, is this my chart I'm looking at? Forest and this. I'm using 0.38 cents to trade. I want to raise it. Let's see how far we can go. Okay, so at this point, I think the market is going to retrace. It has broken through the strong zone here. The market is still selling. Still selling. The market is still selling at this point. Still selling. Made the sharp entry from this side after doing the analysis from a 1 minute time frame because it's a downtrend. So I expect this market to go. Expect it to go down. Expect it to go down. Our TP. Let's measure our TP from this point. Yes, from this point. So we are measuring our TP. Made the entry from here. So our first TP should be from this side. Our first TP. Then let me see. Our first TP should be from this side. So our second TP should be our second TP should be from this side where we have the liquidity pool. So second TP. Our second TP should be this side. So let's see how the market goes. Let's see what we have. But since we are scalping because of the capital we have, might not use the second TP. Might not even use any of the TP. We'll just pull out of the market so that we'll have more opportunities to trade. So what I'm going to do now, for me to have more positions, unlimited positions, I'll take profits. Let's see. Let's see if there's going to be any pullback, then I'll have to take profit from there. Let me see, we have 6 seconds more for this candlestick to end, and if it continues selling, then we are going to close. Okay, that is a sell, so I'm going to close this trade and close it and enter it again. So let's see if we can have 2 positions for a sell. Okay, I think we are able to have 2 positions for a sell. Let's see, 3. Okay, we have 3. Okay, we're able to take 3 positions at this point for a sell. Okay, so let's say I go, because this market is projected to go down, because this is the where we have the liquidity pool. The whole of this side is going to be corrected, so that's where we have longest lower low at this point. This is where we have the longest lower low or lower high after the break in trend. After the break in trend here, the market went up, so the market is trying to cover. So that is my confirmation, one of my confirmation for taking this trade. One of my confirmation for taking the trade. So let's see, we are approaching the first take profit, which was where I was supposed to take profit, but because I needed more profit, so I had to close so that I could open more positions. So as you can see, it's going down from this first purple is take profit, and about take profit, but I might allow it to go because we are still targeting the second take profit. The market might revise, it might retrace, but from our analysis, what we have here at this point here, there might be, from this point, the sellers might take their profit, and then we will experience the kind of retrace. But let's keep watching. So I'm going to pause the video at this point. I'll pause the video and continue. So as you can see, we have already approached our first TP. This is the first TP here, and though we are not going to take the TP, we are going to leave it and observe the market. But remember, we are scalping. To protect our capital, we are scalping. Okay, so let's watch and see. We have about 10 seconds for this candle to close, so we'll know if we're going to take our TP or if it's continuing. Okay, so the market is still selling, and looking at our focus here, this is our second TP. So because of where the liquidity is, this is the liquidity. So we are trying to correct this place, these buyers. At this point, we expect the buyers to take their profit at this second purple line. We expect buyers to take their profit and go out the market. So there might be a retrace from there. Anything can happen from this point. Anything can happen from this point. Let me mark it stronger. This point here. Okay. So we're expecting a retrace there. So our take profit should be at this point. Okay. We are raising 0.30 cents. So I'm still going to pause the video. Let's see how it goes. So at this point, what we are observing here is like the market is trying to create a strong zone here. It's a struggle between the buyers and the sellers in the market. So we are going to observe because we are still scalping. We can take our profit from here. Let's see how it goes. At the close of this candle, we'll know if we will just continue or if we are going to actually close. Okay, so I think the market is going up, so at this point we are going to take our profit here. Okay, so So we have been able to raise it from 0.38 to 1.90 now. So there is always a reversal when there's a break in the trend line. So we'll take advantage of this reversal. We're going to take advantage of it and take a buy, secure a buy position. I'm going to secure a buy position because there's always a reverse in the market when there is a break, of what, of trend line. So the market broke through the trend line here and tested this point, creating a strong zone, so it could take away the stop loss of early birds. Okay, so the market has to go back. This is a retest. It's a retest. I'm sure the market is coming down again. So we are just taking advantage to buy before it goes down. By the time it touches this point, this trend line, or by the time it touches this trend line, there might be a pullback. So we are going to take our profit. It has broken through the trend line, so we're supposed to take our profit. And at this point is a second take profit. Here where we have, and if you observe, there's kind of struggling here, going on there. Okay, there's kind of strong. This market is trying to break through there. It's trying to break through. Let's see the end of this candle, if it's going to continue buying or selling. Okay, so at this point we're going to take our profits. Okay, because the market is reversing. So we are going to wait for a sell position, so that we're going to take shots. We're going to buy shots. Okay, I think this is it. So back into the market. That is just a retest to take those early buyers out of the market, their stop loss. So the market is still going down because we have our second TP that we are heading at. This very one, the second TP, trying to correct this liquidity pull over here. So this is just so simple. Let's see if it breaks through this other side, where if the market creates a resistance, a support here, then we are going to take our profit. Okay, so let's watch. We are still scalping. So as you can see, it's not creating a resistance. It has gone down. It's going down to our second TP. Second TP. So when you have a small account, this is what you do to raise your account. 0.38 cents. So let's see the next candle. Okay, so there's more confirmation that the market is selling. More confirmation it's selling. Let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. The 5 minutes time frame. The 15 minutes time frame. So this is a sniper entry. So I'm going to pause the video for a while, and so the market seems to be trying to have a pullback here, trying to form a strong zone. Okay, so I think we will take advantage of this place, maybe by buying. Okay, so very soon we are going to close this trade on a sell and take advantage of buying, because a support is kind of trying to be formed here. Support is trying to be formed here. So let's watch the close of this candle if it will continue buying or selling. Okay, it's a buy, it's selling. Okay, so let's hold on. Remember, our second TP is this purple line here. That's our next TP, purple line. So since we are scalping, we are not going far from the market. Market is trying to reverse. So we are going to take our profits. Close. Okay. Let's watch and see what the market is trying to do here. Let's watch. Market is going back to come down. So let me still pause the video. So more positions are entered. Let's see if it's going to break through this support again. Let's see if it's going to break through this support. Let's see. Through the support. On the 5 minutes time frame. Selling. 25 minutes time frame. So what we are just using is pure price action. We are targeting our second TP. These are second TP from the analysis made, and just to correct the liquidity pool that is behind over here. Yes, over here. Once it touches this second purple, that's our second TP. Okay, that's our target. Then we can close the trade and look for more opportunities, because this was the main target. Okay, so let's see. The market is still selling. So where are we? Okay, still selling. Market is trying to reverse again, Let's see where it goes. If we are going to close, let's see. Okay, still selling. Remember, our second TP is here. Excuse me, let me check from the 1 minute time frame again to be sure. Yes, this is where we have our second TP. Okay, so but because we are scalping, we don't have to take that TP. We don't have to take it. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video for a while. You can see we are already close to our second TP, all the way from the top 0 point. We are scalping, okay, flipping the account. So now that we have gotten to our second TP, we can close, because any moment from now the market is going to take a reversal. Okay, we have gotten to this point, which is our second TP. All right, so we can close the trade and now look for more positions. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. So for now, we are going to end this video. This account was raised all the way from $0.38, and now we are at 5.36. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment on this channel. If you have any questions, subscribe and share this video. We are going to continue, because we are raising this money again to at least $500 or $1,000. Thank you for watching.